and in this video we're going to be covering tissues, or histology. Histology is the study of tissues and all their structures. Basically, histology, when you hear histology, think of tissues. So in the body we have 4 major types of tissues. As we know, it goes from atom to cell to tissues. If you watch my video on like intro to anatomy, I talk about the complexity. Okay, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're just focusing on the tissues. So basically, tissues come in 4 different types: epithelial, connective, muscle, and nervous. My way of remembering it is epithelial covers surfaces. It covers your skin. Basically, it's seen on surfaces, the surfaces of your body and lining vessels and internal passageways. Epithelial covers surfaces. Connective is the tissue, like in the reticular layer of your skin, because you know the skin is made up of different strata, and then you have the upper layer, and then you have the dermis, the lower layer, the reticular layer. So in this lower layer, connective tissue connects the epithelial tissue to actual structures in the body. For example, connective tissues can be bones. They're also blood. Their job is basically to connect things internal. So you don't see them on the surfaces. Things you see outside and surfaces, they're mainly likely to be epithelium. So this is a rough way of understanding it, but I hope it helps. For muscle tissue, we all know about muscles. You know about your biceps, your triceps, your deltoids, things like that. So these tissues help us move. So they're basically for movement. But also, like, we have muscle tissue in our heart to help us, like, breathe. No, not breathe. To help us, like, pump blood through our body. Basically, those tissues don't exactly aid in voluntary movement, but they're to contract and relax to produce movement. Basically, they have a function. They do so by contracting and relaxing. Then we have nervous tissue. Fun fact, I think 97% of nervous tissue is in your brain. Did you know that? Now you know. Anyways, but basically, nervous tissues, they send signals and they carry information. So they're mainly really connected to information transmission. And like I said, they're mainly in your brain. So yeah, that's my rough guide to understanding, like, if you see a question or you just think, oh, what is this? It's a rough guide to understanding it. Epithelial is mostly on surfaces, connective inside, muscle for movement, and nervous, mainly your brain, and is for sending information. So yeah, I hope this gave you a really brief overview of what the tissue types are.